Hi YouTube. I know I haven't been on here in a while, so bear with me with these little clips and previews of what's been going on. So I want to get to the deal of AutoZone. Is it a great place to work or not? Truly, to me, I think that AutoZone is a great place to work. If you like working with automobiles and stuff like that, but to me, the way that certain people run their stores, I would suggest if you do really know that person, I would suggest that you go with that specific store. But though AutoZone do require you to travel many different AutoZones, you don't get to stay at one specific place. So if you are on the bus line, AutoZone is not a job for AutoZone is not for you. If you are bike riding or something like that, AutoZone is not for you. Unless you can handle driving all the way out there, like about 15, 20 miles out the way for your car to get to a job. That's only paying less. I would rather get a job that's paying me for the mileage on my vehicle. Point blank simple. But if it's just for me, if I go to a specific place and ask for to get a job and it's far away, and they automatically say, yeah, sure, that you can, excuse me for a second, and they automatically say that, yeah, we will hire you, and we would, and you can come to this specific store location, I wouldn't have a problem. But when I say to a specific, when I say for a specific job, I mean like you really got to understand from their printout guidelines that when you go work for AutoZone, they could be sending you all the way up there to Stockbridge. They can send you all over the map, all over the district region, whatever that district manager is over. They can send you to 1,000 different other kind of stores, and you can wake up the next morning. Your next job could be all the way 15, 20 miles across the way from you. I can't deal with that. I really can't. And then on top of that, I ran my car down to please them. This is something that I would not recommend for somebody that needed to just get started. It's a good pay. It's a good pay and everything else. Everything that where they started out from and everything else is all good. But it's all about where or who hired you, because the people that hired me, the person that hired me was in connection. I ain't gonna say too much, but they made me feel like I was a real dumbass. But I know that I'm not a dumbass. I put in a 2 weeks notice 2 weeks from now. The store manager said to me that, oh, you called me up and told me last week that on the before the 10th, and I told her that it was on that day. I told her, I said, like, so I wrote that 2 weeks notice up a week ago. But if in order to make it a 2 weeks notice fully, I would continue doing the rest of the week that I said that I was gonna leave on, in order to make it a full 2 weeks. But I don't know where it had went to. It must have went misconstruction or whatever. But she said she put me on the schedule for the next week, and I already had plans for something else. Now, literally, let me give y'all the whole details. I told them that I was pregnant. Yes, I'm having a baby. I don't know how many months. Yes, I am happy about it. I told them that I was pregnant. they would obviously they did not abide by my doctor's notice, and they said to me that some people said, some of them, the store managers were saying to me, oh, you need to do such and such, do this, do that, blah blah blah. But I said, like, so didn't you just say that that was the wrong way to do it the last week when I first begun? Makes you want to think. It makes me think and wonder about the many different things that they say or would do, or say what they how can I put it, or say what they, how can I put this, or say that they are truly abide by their word. To me, some of the people are at AutoZone, some people are not. Not gonna say who it is. This is all, how to put it, discreet. I'm being discreet. But Outboom, I gotta say what I have to say, because on my opinion about this, from the day that you put in that 2 weeks notice is when your 2 weeks notice begins. That's when it begins. They said, she told another store manager that was on the shift at the time that I was there today, talking about some, oh, no, you supposed to be working this week. I said, no. Today is Mother's Day, everybody. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. How y'all doing? But yet, here's another thing. I'm the only female that's up there working, and I'm finna become a mother again. But yet you don't got no other females up there working at the same store. You got all the other females off, but it's just only me. And then on top of that, you got me working over 8 hours. Talking about some, oh no, my sheet on the time clock, my sheet says on there 9 hours and 15 minutes. My restriction for my baby says to only work 8 hours a day. Only. No matter what the breaks, no matter what it is, whatever it is, 8 hours minimum. And then on top of that, I really wasn't supposed to be on there in the first place. Then, on top of that, let me put it like this. I came in on the Mother's Day when it's supposed to be Mother's Appreciation Day. Makes you really think about what that manager or what that store manager was actually thinking when she actually put this schedule up. What she was thinking about, I ain't gonna say nothing, but I think it was a lash out. Something to get back, yeah, saying like, so yeah, I'm finna work her until she can. I'm gonna put her on Mother's Day while every other female is off work, and she gonna do all that. Yes, I believe that. But for me, I would rather not. If you're going to put me up there as like that, I would rather not work for somebody. If you representing AutoZone like that, I would rather not be representing AutoZone for something of that reason. Because specifically, I told them the reason of my 2 weeks notice. I'd rather think of my child first rather than some damn company and keep on working for them. Now, if something were, and I told them, I said I had to keep on going to the hospital, and time after time, and every single time when I go up in there, I get sick. They would consider the fact that, oh yeah, she's pregnant, she gonna be sick and everything else. Yeah, they thinking, oh no, she can still lift this, she can still lift that, she can still do these things. No, Every pregnancy is different, y'all. Every pregnancy is could be, like, say for instance, just because you haven't had a baby in some years don't mean that everything is gonna be the same. Because like, so my pregnancies, I get hot flashes, I get dizzy spells, and everything else, but I managed through that. I try my best and I try my hardest. But yet alone, they don't care. No, they don't understand. They don't want to understand. They don't care. They don't want to care. They don't. They seem to don't want to care. So I leave it to them to don't even care. So all the females out there, if you're pregnant, if you going plan on getting pregnant out at work and you're at AutoZone or any other job, you can say bye-bye to getting pregnant or having a child. Because like, some basically they gonna want to push you to the limit, and when your limit is pushed and you lose that child, I'd rather keep my child than lose it, point blank. I'm sorry. And I rather keep my sanity of what I'm going through. But I keep updates with y'all. That's just a little word of mouth for me. And yes, I am in my new car. I seen y'all little video clips of my new car later on though, but I call him Old Basic David. So he's a little Old Basic David Ford Taurus. But yeah, I gave out a little glimpse of him. Yeah, he is my first car that I had owned and everything. But I owned him within like about four months. But yeah, he's my little baby. And yeah, I sit in him and I take care of him always. Love you, David. Yeah, I named him David. But thank you for watching. Leave me your comments. And if you do, please be gentle about the negative comments, since I am pregnant and I will not go off on you, but it will hurt me generously if you leave a negative post. But more than likely, it depends on the mood. I'm pretty mood swingy, so yeah. I was just joking about that though, but yeah, I am mood swingy though. Really, I am mood swingy. But other than that, leave me a post, leave me your comments, what you think about it, and I'll check back with y'all later. Alright, bye.